Hello and welcome to today's tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make this pattern. And in this pattern I used a 5.0 millimeter crochet hook. I also used a medium weight yarn, which is number 4, and the starting chain of this project calls for multiples of 8 plus 5. So you're going to chain 8 multiples of 8, and at the end of it all add 5. So you're just adding 5 one time. So go ahead and make your chain, and I'll meet you when you have your chain. So I now have my chain here, multiples of 8 plus 5, and you're going to start by skipping the first stitch here, and remember the one on the hook doesn't count as anything, so this will be your first one. So into the second one, make a single crochet. So this first row will all be single crochets to the end of the chain. So I will meet you at the end of chain so that we can start row 2. So this is my last stitch on this first row, and that is the end now of our first row. So chain 1 and turn. So our second row again will be all single crochets to the end of the row. So do single crochets, and I will meet you at the end of row 2. So I'm at the end, and this is my last single crochet, and then I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So row 3, we're going to make 4 single crochets. So that's 1, 2, so this is 3 and 4. So now we're going to do front post double crochets onto our next 4 posts. So onto this post, make a front post double crochet. So you're going to yarn over and insert your hook from the back here through the front. And then again into the next post, do the same thing. Into the next one, the same thing. So you're going to do 4 front post double crochets, and this one is our last one. Then now your next one will be single crochets, 4 single crochets. So you're going to skip this next one because you already done your front post double crochet into that. So go to your next one and do another 4 single crochets. And then again you're going to do another 4 front post double crochets. So now that will be the repeat of this third row to the end of your row. So you're going to repeat that, and I will meet you at the end of the row. So I'm now close to the end, and you will now have 4 single crochets. So that is the end of your third row. Then you're going to chain 1 and turn. So your fourth row will all be single crochets to the end of the row. So do the single crochets all the way, and I will meet you at the end of the row. So this is my last single crochet, and I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So my next row now will be 4 single crochets, 4 single crochets, so that is 3 and 4. And then you're now going to do 4 front post double crochets. So yarn over and go to this front post double crochet you made before, and do another front post double crochet on top of that. So again, next one will be 4 single crochets. So you're going to skip that and into the next one, single crochet. That is 2, 3 and 4. So you're going to repeat to the end of your row, and I will meet you at the end to show you what to do next. So I'm coming to the end of this row, and this is my last single crochet, and I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So your next row now will all be single crochets again, single crochet to the end of the row. So go ahead and finish that, and we'll meet you at the end of the row. So I'm at the end now of this row of single crochets, and I'm going to chain 1 and turn. So your next row now will be 4 single crochets and then 4 front post double crochets. And then now you're going to do 4 front post double crochets. So repeat, and I will meet you at the end of the row. So this is my last single crochet on that row, and I will chain 1 and turn. So your next from row 8 to row 14, you're going to do single crochets. So do the single crochets from row 8 to row 14, and I will meet you when you have those single crochets. So this is now my last single crochet. So this is my row of all single crochets. So my row 15 will be similar to row 3, and now you will be now repeating from row 3. So this row is this row here, and now after this you're going to start repeating from row 3. So hope you will have a good crocheting, and thank you so much. And if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, and I will really appreciate. Thank you so much.